My name is Yusuf Femi. Welcome to my YouTube channel today. Today is International Women's Day and I chose to celebrate it this way. Like I said, I've introduced myself. I told you my name already. I'm a staff of Wisdom International School of Excellence, and what I do there is I teach science subjects. So how do I get celebrating this today? I want to tell the world what I'm doing, what I want to do more, and what I intend seeing my students, especially the female ones, do in the future. In the place where I work, there is provision for digital access for all the women. When I say women, I mean the female teachers and also the female learners. We have these digital tools that we work with that help us to compete favorably with all our male counterparts. Here we don't believe in anything called I'm a man or I'm a woman. We are very gender sensitive here in this school. So for us, we want to bust all the stereotypes, tell the female that whatever a man can do in the science-related field, it is something that you can do. And the message is very simple. In science, women are needed. And also for the women, they need science, and also science needs women. It is not only man that can partake of any science-related courses or activity. The reason why I'm saying that is because we are not going to use any of our genitals to do this work. We are using our hands, and for the fact that your hands are something that you can work with, you can also use it in the science field. So, like I said earlier, I said the women need science and the science also need women. What I do as a teacher is this: I teach, I coach, I facilitate, I encourage, I inspire my students. I tell them that whatever you want to do in the science field, you can do it. You can unlock all your potentials. Go for it, you can achieve it. And also, you can brace up and rise up to the challenges that might come in future if you really made up your mind that this is what you want. So there are some things that I've worked with in the past, and I would like to show you some of those slides now. Join with me as I do that shortly. I also volunteer in an organization called, it's a local NGO. It is called Initiative for Development and Education. Initiative for Development and Education. The school where I work with, which I call the Y, is in partnership with them. So there is a time that an organization also launched that there is need for the female student to come up with a science-related activity, especially when it has to do with STEAM, the science, technology, reading, engineering, and mathematics. Why did they come up with this? The main objective is to have the participation of all the female students in any science-related activities or courses. So what I did as a science teacher was this: I picked some of my students and I asked them, what concept can we come up with? So they told me that we can make use of any basic tools. What we did was an electric circuit showing how light can be powered, how we can use it in our home, even sockets, how we can make use of it in our homes. And these students, female students, they were so very interested in doing them. And especially when I told them that an international organization is in collaboration with this, it was fully supported by McDonald's, and they were really, really interested in it. As you can see in the picture excerpt of it, you can see that they are holding the electric circuit that they built, and that was what we displayed. Also, this is a picture of me showing that I stood as a facilitator to speak to the audience concerning the roles of women in STEM, the roles of women in STEAM, what women are doing, the excellent work that women are doing all over the world when it has to do with sciences. Another one we are seeing there is a picture of me trying to stand a wind turbine, though it is not a main wind turbine, but it is just like a stereotype of what I wanted to achieve. WOW Foundation raised the training for female teachers who have interest in STEM, and I was part of the beneficiary of that training. And in that training, what I learned also was how to make our students to have a hands-on practicals on STEM, and which I step down in my class for my students. Another one showing there is when I won the best science female teacher in Abuja. It was one under this organization, also the ID Teacher Prize. That was what I won. You can see the picture. A laptop was given to me as the prize, and it has really helped me in my activities in the classroom. It is enhancing my work, making my work to be more effective. The pictures are showing what I'm trying to explain. Another one that we have there is also as a female, I don't allow anything to stop me. Whatever I want to go for, I go for it. There was a time a webinar came up that they needed someone to talk about the advocacy for safe schools, opportunities, strategies, challenges for effective education in Nigeria, and I stood up to the challenge. I took it up upon myself, and I spoke on that same topic as a female. And lastly, you can see on my slide showing that I became a Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert for the class of 2022 to 2023. All these are my little achievements, and I'm looking forward to have more of it. So the message is very simple. Whatever you want as a science teacher or as a female learner, go for it and stand up to it. Thank you. Till I come your way again, I remain Mr. Kyrat. Bye for now.